Okay, good. In this video, I'm going to illustrate to you the basic shapes of exponential functions by creating a table of values and sketching the graph of the exponential function y equals b to the x for b equal to 2, 3, 1 half, 1/3, and also for the natural exponential function e to the x. Okay, for you to understand the shape of the graph of an exponential function. Alamin natin kung ano nangyayari sa curve of an exponential function kapag ganito yung values of our b. Let's start with x equals -2. Okay? Determine natin siya. Yung una muna, if b equals 2, so we have x is -2, substitute to x. We have 2 to the, oh, kulay blue na lang, kulay black. Kulay red. So we have 2 to the -2. Kunin yung reciprocal because we have a negative exponent, that is 1 over 2 squared. That is equal to 1/4. If x is -2, let us solve the value of y using this exponential function. 3 to the -2 again. The reciprocal, 1 over 3 squared, that is 1 over 9. Okay? And if x is -2, using this exponential function, we have 1 half raised to -2. Pababaliktad, that will be equal to 2 squared. That's equal to 4. Okay? And then if x is -2 again, using this exponential function, we solve for y, 1/3 to the -2. We have, that is 3 squared. 3 squared is equal to 9. And then for the function, the natural exponential function, we're going to use scientific calculator. Most calculators have e to the x function key. All you have to do is to locate it in your scientific calculator. Ito nasa ilalim, so I'm going to press shift e to the x, and then I'm going to input -2. Yeah. So yeah. We have 0.135. Kunin ko na lang 3 decimal value. 0.135. That is e to the -2. Okay? Then if x is -1, we have 2 to the -1, that is equal to 1 half. Using this one, 3 to the -1, when reciprocal, that will be 1/3. From here, 1 half to the -1, that's equal to 2. Okay? And this one, 1/3 raised to the -1 half, that will be equal to 3 to the 1, or just simply equal to 3. Now, if x is equal to -1, okay, again, using that exponential, natural exponential function, shift e to the x, then input -1. Answer is 0.368. Okay, e to the -1 is 0.368. Okay, now if x is 0, we have 2 to the 0, that's equals to 1. We have 3 to the 0, also equal to 1. 1 half x, or to the 0, that's also equal to 1. And 1/3 to the 0 is also equal to 1. And e to the 0 is also equal to 1, because any base raised to 0 is always equals to 1, provided that the base not equal to 0. Okay? What else? If x is 1, okay, if x is 1, that will be 2 to the 1. 2 to the 1 is equals to 2. We have 3 to the 1, it's equals to 3. 1 half to the 1, first power, that's also equal to 1 half. And 1/3 to the first power is also equal to 1/3. And e to the 1 is e to the 1. And e to the 1 is equal to 2.78. Kunin ko na yung shift e to the 1. That is 2.718. 3 decimal places, yan yung pinakang value talaga ng ating e, yung e to the 1. 2.718. Okay? Marami yan. Yan lang 3 decimal places. If x is 2, we have 2 squared equal to 4. 3 squared is equals to 9. 1/2 squared is equals to 1/4. 1/3 squared is equals to 1/9. And e squared is what? E squared is equal to 7.389. 7.389. Okay? So, tingnan natin yung shapes ng bawat exponential functions by plotting these points dun sa ating Cartesian plane. Okay? Start tayo kay y to the 2x. So, you have negative 2, 1/4. Negative 2 here, 1/4. Dito. We have negative 1, 1/2. Negative 1, 1/2. And then, ito na lang, 2 square 4. 0, 1. So, dito. Next is 1, 2 or 2/4 na lang. 2, 4. 1, 2, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sabihin, natin ito. Ganito siya. Ay, sorry, salo to. It should be 0, 1. 0, 1. Okay. Nasa to agad. Okay. So, na itong 0, 1. 3, 2. So, nandito yung ating graph. Okay, pataas na siya doon. Okay. Ito si 2 to the x. How about 3 to the x? Negative 2, 1/9. So, mas maano siya doon. Mas maliit. Oh. Dito siya, no? And then, negative 1, 1/3. Nandito. And then, tatama rin dito. And then, 1/3. 1/3. Check natin. Sorry. 1/2 muna. Teka. Ayusin natin to. 1/2. Plot na natin. 1/2 muna. Magko-cross eh. Ito yung 1/2. And then 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, kapag ganito siya. Then, yung isa ay 1, negative 2, 1/9. Negative 1, 1/3. Tatama rin doon. And then, negative 0, 1. And then 1, 3. So, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, pala. And then, 2, 9. 2, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, ito. So, ibig sabihin ito pag ito siya. Okay, ito see? 3 to the x. Okay. X. We have 1/2. B is equal to 1/2. Negative 2, 4. So, negative 2. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, negative 1, 2. Negative 1, then 1, 2. Ito. Next is negative So 0, 1 dito pa rin. Then what else? 1, 1 half. 1, 1 half. And then 2, 1, 1/3. 1, 1 half, 2, 1/4. Okay. So, pag ganito naman siya. Okay. And then, yung ating 1/3 to the x power. So, we have negative 2, 9. So, negative 2, then 9. 2, 9. Ito. And then, negative 1, 3. Negative 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ito. Then, 0, 1. Ito ulit. And then, 1, 1/3. 1, 1/3. So, mas mababa. And then, 2, 1/9. So, mas mababa. So, ito naman siya. Okay. Medyo sama ng shape. So, ito si 2 to the x. Ito yung 3 to the x. This is 1 half to the x power. And this is 1/3 to the x power. Okay. How about e to the x? Yan natin. Negative 2.135. 0.135. Mas ano na dito. And then, 0, 0, 1 dito rin. Negative 1.368. So, put dito rin. So, 1, 2.718. So, 1, 2.718. Mas mataas na andito. Sa gitna. Okay. And then, if 2, 7.389. So, okay na andito. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, somewhere here. Ibig sabihin, nandito siya. So, ito si e to the x. Ayan, isang yan. So, yan yung shape ng ating exponential functions y equals b to the x for values of b na 2, 3, 1 half, 1/3, and for the natural exponential function e to the x. Anong mapapansin natin to si graphs? That all of the exponential functions intersect the y-axis dun sa 0, 1. Okay? This is true because b to the 0 is always equal to 1 for all non-zero values of b. For b not equal to 0. Okay? Ano pang papansin natin? For values of b greater than 1. For b greater than 1, anong nangyayari? Cy, as y approaches infinity, palaki ng palaki siya doon. Yung ating x is approaching to infinity also. Ibig sabihin, habang tumataas yung ating curve, kumakanan din siya. Okay? Yun yung behavior ng ating exponential function for values of b that is greater than 1. Okay? What else? Also, papansin nyo, for b greater than 1, yung ating function decreases quickly. Lumiliit na lumiliit. Ang bilis ng kanyang pag-decrease. What does it mean? It means that if y approaches 0, paliit ng paliit, x is approaching to negative infinity. Okay? What else? Isa pa, pansin ko rin, yung ating x-axis is an asymptote of all of the curves of the function, exponential function y equals b to the x. Hindi siya magta-touch doon. So therefore, y equals 0 is the asymptote of the curve if b is greater than 1. Ano pang napansin natin? Pag si b naman, ito, 1/2, 1/3. 1/2 and 1/3. Ibig sabihin nan, ang value ng b natin ay greater than 0 but less than 1. 0 is less than b, b less than 1. So, ang values ni b lies between 0 to 1. Ang mapapansin natin is that if y, so ito yun ito yung mga values na yan. If y is increasing, it's increasing rapidly kasi y approaching to infinity, palaki ng palaki siya pataas, pataas ng pataas siya, yung x natin is approaching to infinity also. Sorry, negative infinity kasi kumakaliwa. Okay? If y is approaching to positive infinity, yung ating x is approaching to negative infinity. Okay? Kasi tumataas, kumakaliwa yung ating curve for values of b that is between 0 to 1. What else? If y is approaching to 0, papalapit sa 0, yung ating 1/2 to the x and 1/3 to the x. Yung ating x naman, papalapit sa positive infinity. So therefore, hindi siya magta-touch din sa x-axis because y equals 0 is your horizontal asymptote. Just like the exponential function if the values of b is greater than 1. Okay? Anong mapapansin naman natin sa e to the x? Same din siya nung ating exponential functions if b is greater than 1. Okay? Actually, nasa pagitan nga siya nung 3 to the x and 2 to the x na graph ng exponential functions. Kasi ang value of b is 2.718, etc., which is between 3 and 2. Kaya, pag in-sketch mo yung graph, na doon din siya sa pagitan ng 3 to the x and 3 to the x and 2 to the x exponential function. Okay? So, that's it. That is the illustration of the shapes of an exponential functions for values of b greater than 1 and values of b between 0 to 1.